What's going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chucky, I didn't say.
Get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great day so far. Got a good one. We are back in Texas with Judge Rosie. I always want to call her Speedy Gonzalez, and I need to get that out of my mind. You guys know who I'm talking about, Speedland, but it's Judge Rosie. Anyways, she shuts this attorney down. She shuts this defendant down. Defendant. Where's our heart? I need more coffee. All right, before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your chunky back lips. Let's go.
We would like to basically change the no contact order that's currently a bond condition to a no harmful or injurious contact order because my client and the complaining witness have minor children.
That's even more reason to keep them apart, Keith. That argument always flies like a lead balloon in this court. That creates generational trauma and it creates more harm past the time that we'll be alive, Keith, than good. And so using the excuse that there's children involved is not going to get a no contact order lifted. If that's all you've got, Keith, then your motion's denied.
I'm not asking you to lift the no contact order. I'm asking you to change it to no harmful or injurious contact.
That's the same request, Keith. To lift the no contact order is to give them a no harmful or injurious contact order. So the answer is no.
Well, the complaining witness is here. She's the one that's been asking me to do this.
Okay. Are they married? Are they married, Mr. Engelke?
I assume they are, but
okay, let's get on the record and let's get some evidence on, and then let's see if there's enough for me to reconsider your request. Case.
All right, before she calls the case. Now, I've always wondered this. When no contact orders are changed to no dangerous or whatever the legal term is, it's one of those things that are the same. I mean, and I'm glad Judge Rosie said this. You know, it's like when they have a bond condition, you're not allowed to break any laws. Like, yeah, that should just be normal. You know, no contact changing to a no harmful contact. That should just be normal. Why did you need? Yeah. Anyways, all right, I'm rambling. Let's go.
Number 735-308, Olga, in the matter state of Texas versus Mr. Robert Zeller. He's on with us. Mr. Zeller, can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you given your attorney, Mr. Keith Engelke, and this court permission to go forward with your proceeding via video conference, also known as a Zoom app?
Yes, ma'am.
Please stand by, sir. Can I get announcements from the attorneys for and on the record?
Jessica Thompson for the state of Texas.
Keith Engelke for the defendant.
And Mr. Engelke, you are Mr. Zeller's attorney. You filed a motion to modify or delete bond condition on or about the first day of July. It was set. Here we are. You'll be the first to make argument to the court. You've already apprised the court. You have a witness you want to call. We'll swear her in when she comes in. After the movement puts his case in chief on, then Ms. Thompson, the court will hear from you as to any concerns you may have about this request. If you have any, or if you're in agreement. So with that, Mr. Engelke, the floor is yours.
Your Honor, my clients are the parents of, I believe, 3 minor children. They have a legal duty to parent those children and to communicate regarding the upbringing of those children. Currently we have a bond condition of of no contact. That prevents my clients and his spouse from exercising and doing and raising those children and communicating about raising those children. And so I'm asking the court to change that order to a no harmful or injurious contact order. And I believe I've been in touch with the complaining witness, and that is her desire as well. I've been in touch with the state, and they have no objection to that.
Mr. Engelke, is Mr. Zeller married to the complaining witness?
I believe he is.
When were they married and where?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay. And if they're not married, has Mr. Zeller legitimated his paternity to these 3 kids?
I do not know the answer to that question. I believe Mr. Zeller does.
Do you want to call him as a witness?
Yes, please.
Okay, Mr.
All right. I know I kind of got away from saying this, but it's about to go down.
Zeller, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under penalty of perjury should you make a false statement or lie to the court?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Zeller, are you married to the complaining witness?
I believe it would be under common law marriage.
Not
We've been
unless
together.
you, hold on.
I hear you.
You'll have a conversation with your lawyer about this common law term that people use so loosely. It is not a term you get to impose on yourself. It is a term of art, is a legal term of art, and it is a finding by a court when someone challenges the legitimacy of a marriage. And then the court, based on evidence presented, will either recognize the relationship as common law or not. Mr.
Okay.
Zeller, have you gone before a court to be recognized as common law marriage? Yes or no?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. And since you're not married, have you gone to an attorney general office to go and legitimate your paternity to these 3 kids? In other words, are you on a court order to pay child support and to have visitation with these kids?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right, Mr. Engelke.
Yep. She made her decision. I think we all saw that come across her face. Yeah. The common law thing, we've heard this in courts before. And I actually meant to do some research on this subject before I played this video, and I clearly forgot to do so. I do remember a case years ago. I don't remember what state it was in, but it had to do with a couple that was together. They never got married, but they lived together for, it was something like 40 years. And then they broke up. And the girlfriend, took him to court, essentially trying to divorce him. And the court found that, that was long enough, and they held their relationship under common law marriage, and they essentially treated her as his wife at that point. So in my head, that's what common law is. Not, you don't just say it on yourself. So that makes sense. What she just said. All right, this video is just about over. We're going to hear Judge Rosie give her decision right now, and I think you guys already know what it is. You guys have a great rest of your day. If you like the video, hit that like button. Until next time, bye.
This hearing's done. At this point, I'm not concerned with what the complaining witness wants. They're not married, and he's not the established legitimate father of these 3 kids. There's no legal basis for me to grant any request, and I'm not going to make one up. Okay, so the motion's denied. Everyone is excused. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.